Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you how I do my recording in my studio with my Canon G30 camcorder using timecode and record trigger to trigger my Atomos Ninja 2 recorder. And how I do it is I can sit on the chair here away from the camera and use my Canon remote to hit record on the camcorder, which will in turn trigger the Atomos recorder to record as well. First thing we need to do is disconnect the camera to the HDMI in of the Atomos recorder. On screen you'll see my menu for my Canon G30. Most cameras or camcorders will have a menu system. You're going to go into the menu and we're going to scroll down, and these are the settings you're going to set to get the communication between the camcorder and the Atomos recorder. You're going to see I have 29.97. I'm outputting 59i. You're going to set timecode to preset. Timecode running mode, you're going to set it to free run. That's going to cause the counter to display constantly on the device. And the timecode comes from my camcorder and feeds into the Atomos. This has nothing to do with it. Let's go down here. Okay, the HDMI output is 1080i. The HDMI timecode, we're going to set it to on. And then there's one more thing we have to enable. It's the remote trigger, which will be rec command. We're going to turn that on. You see the timecode running on the display at the top? That's coming off of my camcorder. I'm going to connect the input of the camera, output from the camera, the input of the Atomos recorder. Now you're seeing in the Atomos recorder my on screen. I'm going to shut this off so you can see just the Atomos recorder. Okay, this is the display. We're going to need to enable the timecode because it's not set when you first get your device. We're going to click on the menu button. You can see the timecode running already because it's already set up. I'm going to show you how to set it up. Now up at the top you see 1080p 2997. That's what my camcorder is outputting. And we're going to select the menu button here. And we're going to go to timecode. And you're going to see the timecode's running. You want to set the camera trigger to HDMI and the source to HDMI. As soon as you switch to source, the timecode will stop from the camcorder. See how it stops? We're going to set it back to HDMI here. Now the timecode's running again. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're going to test out. See the little record button in the far right corner? That's how you hit the record. Now I'm going to keep the on screen on the camcorder. And you're going to see when I hit the record button, the recorder on the Atomos records too. Now that this is set up, we can now use our remote control for our camcorder to record, to engage the record on the Atomos Ninja 2. And just put the remote in front of the camera sensor, press the record button, and there you go. So now you can record and you don't have to move from your seat in your studio with the remote control. So as you can see with the footage, that it's very easy to set up the record. When you're done, you can basically sit at the end of your camera, use the Canon remote or whatever remote you have for your camera or camcorder to trigger your Atomos recorder. So I hope you guys found this information useful, And please subscribe, like the video, and look for more videos to come. Have a good day.